The student support team is so excited to share this special book with you, Kindness Week. Anaya is beyond excited for school today. She has been waiting for this all week. Anaya is part of the Kindness Club in her school. This week is Kindness Week. Remember, every day we will have an activity, their teacher, Mrs. Phil, shared. Monday's activity is Anaya's absolute favorite. The students will write cards to men and women who are currently active members of the military. Robert, a classmate, did not understand why Anaya was so happy. Anaya, I don't get it. What's the big deal about Kindness Week? Anaya was shocked. She replied, doing kind acts for others creates a more inclusive, safe, and healthy environment for us all. Spreading kindness and good cheer is contagious. Once you start, it's hard to stop. Once Robert finished his card, he was full of excitement. He showed it to Anaya and said, I hope that whoever gets my card loves my drawing of the American flag. Anaya smiled and skipped on to lunch.
Once she got to the cafeteria, Anaya noticed that Elena did not have a lunch. Hey, Elena, did you forget your lunch today? Right away, Elena got very upset and put her head down on the table. Anaya whispered to Elena, It will be okay. I will be right back. Anaya went up to the principal, Miss Key, and told her about Elena. She wanted to know how she could help. Miss Key went into the lunch line and got a lunch for Anaya to give to Elena. Anaya quickly brought the lunch to Elena. Elena was surprised and so happy. Elena said, Thank you for getting me lunch. You are so kind. After lunch, the class returned to the classroom. Mrs. Phil asked students to share the cards they made before lunch. One by one, students shared their cards and described why they made them. When it was Robert's turn, he was beaming from ear to ear. At first, I did not understand why we were making cards for people we don't know. But then Anaya explained to me how it is nice to do something for someone else.
Mrs. Phil asked all the students to come to the carpet as she read their kindness book for the day. She asked students to share something someone else has done for them that made them feel special. Immediately, Elena's hand went up. Elena shared with the class how Anaya got her lunch today because she had forgotten hers. Elena said, It made me feel good that someone was thinking about me, and it made me happy when she went to get me lunch. Mrs. Phil replied, Wow, I love the act of kindness. Remember, one random act of kindness can lead to another act of kindness. It keeps going until there is kindness flowing everywhere. Mrs. Phil celebrated all the acts of kindness done in her classroom. Everyone in room 104 was ready to take on another day of kindness.
NHE Eagles, we hope that you will also find many different ways to show kindness across our school, just like Anaya did in this story, because kindness is the Eagle way.